Hey, welcome to the channel. Shout out to the Guardians of the Reservoir. Big day yesterday. We sold the very first Golden Forex NFT. Come on, man. What are we talking about? A concept for a group of individuals to no longer want to sit on the sidelines and be spectators within the drip ecosystem. No, we're players. We're ballers. We said to the coach, put us in. We're going to create some form of utility within the drip ecosystem. It was a concept, right? Nobody thought we would be here, but we did. God did. In my DJ Khaled voice, God did. Yeah, because I know this to be true. If we continue to say that we're the best community in all of DeFi, then we need to leverage our strengths. Everyone has technical skills that could be used within our ecosystem to drive utility, to brand our ecosystem, to get the base excited about what's to come. Let's be honest, man, this bear market has been tough. It's my very first one. I didn't know what to expect, and it's horrible, and it's long, right? And then you couple that with what most would consider we're still waiting on Forex Shark. Well, guess what? As hard as this may sound, it's the truth. We cannot control when he decides to deliver utility. Like, wrap your head around that. That is a fact. What you can control is what you decide to do next. You can control what you do with your actions. And part of that is supporting the ecosystem. If you're locked in, stay locked in. If you're locked in, stay locked in. And I would say this, don't be a passive member. Be assertive. Get involved. You may not be a guardian, right? You may not want to do that. But like, share, subscribe, follow. Tell other people about what we're doing. Get them excited. That's how we get the fresh capital within the ecosystem. You got to do something. Those things you can control. We can't control what happens outside of our circle of influence. Does that make sense? I know it does. I'm preaching to the choir. But let's move on. Here are real life steps you guys can take. First, let's quantify this, right? We got 7.2 BNB is what this individual purchased so that they can met the very first Golden Forex Shark. How much is that in real money? It's $2,249.57. The dollar amount is important because what are we doing at our core? The Guardians of the Reservoir are here to protect what? The res. The res is important because it does what? It helps stabilize a drip price. That's our goal. That's our goal. Our goal is to support the res. There are hundreds, thousands of other members within our community that may have another initiative. Like Droplet. Droplet's initiative is to buy and burn drip tokens. Yeah. So that's two pillars, right? We got the res, and then we got to buy and burn. That's two pillars. The third leg, in my opinion, will be for other community members to generate concepts. Revenue brings incremental capital into the ecosystem. Get to it. We don't have time for these damn spectators, man. We want you in the game. We want you as a player. All my players stand up. If you a player, in the comments, put hashtag player. Hashtag player in the comments if you're a player. All right, so here's real life actions. Here's what you want to do first. First things first, head over to Telegram. And shout out to DeFi_DB11. DeFi_DB11. You purchased the very first Golden Forex NFT. Come on, man. Congratulations. I promise you this. You won't be disappointed with your perks. That I know for sure. And here, I'm going to let you in on a little secret right now. We're probably asking people not to tell anyone else what's in the rewards. Okay, that's between you and me. Don't tell perks are of the Golden Forex. Okay, let's keep that between you and me. Can we do that? Okay, great. Okay, all right. Let me get back to my program. All right. So first thing you want to do is head over to the Guardians of the Reservoir NFT project. You got to become a member. You know how many we started with? 0. You know what our goal was? 100. We've tripled that. I'm telling you this, man. People are excited again. They're excited about Drip and the ecosystem, and it's all driven by the members of the community. We're getting involved, man. Find a way to get connected. Find a way to get engaged. And I'm telling you, this project is going to allow you the opportunity to do that. All right? Step number 1, become a member of the Guardians of the Reservoir NFT project. Check. Moving on. Next thing you want to do is head over to www.dripstrategy.com. www.dripstrategy.com. There you will find the website for the Guardians of the Reservoir. And we've got the section where you can actually go to mint the NFTs. The website is NFTrade, right? Then you've got the Guardians of the Reservoir white paper. Then you've got the team. Let's just run down to the team really quick, right? Let's go ahead and introduce you to the dopest people in the community. Yeah, I said it. The dopest in the community. Yeah, you don't think I'm going to back my fam? Come on, man. I'm going to back my family. Why? Because we put in that work. Meet the team. Here we go. We've got LD, Drip Strategy, Unmade Sugar, Moonshot Max, Mo Crypto 777, Lee, Driptopian, my guy, Rock Ape, Drip Girl, Crypto Professor Girl. Then we got Crypto Mark 7, Crypto Fergie. Rah. Then we've got Kryptonite, aka Drip to Wealth. And I gotta slow it down for my guy, DeFi Dialogue. Did I do justice? I don't know. Let me know. That's the team. Let's head over to GOTR. Let's slide down to the white papers. We're going to go ahead and give you guys a really quick overview, and we'll have a series of videos to kind of break this thing down. Plus, I want to let you in on another little secret. We always have weekly AMAs, and we'll go to that website so you actually get plugged in and you can ask questions real time. So if you head over to YouTube and type in Drip Strategy, aka LD, boom, you'll notice that every Wednesday there's a Guardians of the Reservoir NFT talk at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, hosted by LD, supported by your guy Lee Driptopian and the creator of the actual NFT cards themselves, your boy Unmade Sugar. So you want to go ahead and join just in case you have questions that aren't necessarily covered in the white papers, or perhaps you don't comprehend them. You can come here, type in your question in the chat, and I promise you one of these 3 people on that panel will answer your question. Worst case scenario, if you can't make the live at noon on Wednesday, you know where you're supposed to go, the Telegram, and ask those same questions. All right, moving on. All right, so let's slide down to the white papers. Let's head over to, really quickly, let's do this. Here's our mission. The project was created and designed to add needed support for the reservoir contract, which in turn helps harden the price of Drip. Investors will have huge incentives to own and keep the NFTs for the life of the project. Our sole mission is giving utility and revitalizing Drip in all NFT sales. Come on, man. Look at this acronym. Tell me we didn't think about this. If you tell me we didn't think about it, you're lying to yourself. I know we crushed it. We knocked it out of the park. They still looking for the ball. All right. Let's keep sliding down. All right. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's talk about this. 100% of all NFT sales will go to the reservoir. 80% of the rewards from the Resi will be compounded for the life of the project, right? We wanted to collect the BNB and deposit it versus incentivizing people and giving them away as a reward. No, We want to be responsible for the BNB that goes into the res. Because let's be honest, some people may decide to take the money out of the res. And we don't want that. We want them to stay in there for the life of the project, because we don't want the price of drip to continue to decline. We're trying to find a floor and pour cement in that joint. So once you hit the floor, you're not going past it. All right. Next up, 10% will be claimed for drip buybacks and burned. Remember I said we got 3 pillars. 3 pillars, right? The res, burning drip, and then generating incremental revenue through fresh capital. So again, we're taking care of 2 pillars. The other 10% will be claimed for rewards and the project upkeep. Guess what? We're not selfish. No. The Avengers are not selfish. Nope. In fact, we're super generous. No rewards would go to any drip Avenger. We're doing this with what little time we have. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have families, friends, personal and professional obligations, but we've carved out a little time for you and not charging anybody for that. Put some respect on our name. The Guardians of the Reservoir. Put some respect on our name. In the comments, if you're still here, hashtag put some respect on our name. Let's go. All right. Reward incentives. Let's do this one. All NFT holders will participate in a weekly drip draw. All right. Special edition cards allows you to get a 2-day claim from the faucet. 2-day claim from the faucet. Standard edition cards allows you to get a single day claim. All right. So those are one of the perks of the NFTs. All right. You have an opportunity every week to win drip. What else we got going on? What else we got? Oh. The gamification. Gamification. Here are all of the elements, right? How many elements do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 elements. And if you notice, these are all the cryptocurrencies within the drip ecosystem, plus the cryptocurrencies you need to swap to buy, sell, trade within our ecosystem. So we've got drip, we got the animal farm pig, we've got the BUSD, BREAP, BNB, and the animal farm dog. So no cryptocurrencies left behind. Here's what you need to do, right? The ultimate goal is to mint a Golden Forex. That's the ultimate goal. To do that, you'll essentially need 13 NFT cards. 6 of those will be pairs, right? So 6 of those will be pairs. 6 times 2 is 12. And then you'll need a BREAP card to finish the collection. Once you have all 13 cards, now you're eligible to mint a Golden Forex. Let me tell you this. Gamification. You see this guy right here? Moonshot Max made it difficult. It ain't going to be easy to mint this Golden Forex. And in fact, not everyone's going to be able to mint it in V1. So you got to hang around for months. No, I'm teasing. I don't know how long it's going to take you. Who knows? You just have to hang around for V1, V2, maybe even V3. Notice there's a lot of Vs, which means every iteration of this project is going to get better over time. We're going to continue to be adding other major influencers in the space as guardians. Yeah. Oh my God, too much alpha. Let's just make this one short and sweet. And a second video and a third video. I don't care. We're going to continue to produce as much content as it takes for you to understand why it's so important for you to participate and get behind it. All right. So again, the goal to mint a Golden Forex, you'll need 13 cards, 2 pairs, and a BREAP token. Moving on. How much will each NFT costs. We've got the standard edition, which will cost you 0.1 BNB. Then you have the zombie edition cards, which are 0.25 BNB. There's again gamification associated with the standard edition versus the zombie edition cards. Certain cards has a higher percentage of achieving or minting if you purchase the zombie edition. It's a little alpha there without detail, but some alpha. You'll need to mint the zombie edition NFT cards if you're serious about minting one of the 5 Golden Forex tokens. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. All right, okay, perfect. So that looks good right now. So let's head back up to the top and let's head over to Mint NFTs. All right. So once you click on Mint NFT, you'll slide down to the standard edition as an option. And then you'll have the special edition, which are the zombie edition. Let's just go ahead and click on the word mint. And it takes you over to this website, NF Trade. Ladies, gents, huge favor. Don't click on any links unless they came from the Telegram. We all know there's a bunch of shady characters in the DeFi space, and they're always looking forward to taking advantage of people that are unassuming and just unfamiliar with the space. I would tell you this, make sure any links that you decide to click on come from within our Telegram. And typically those things are pinned at the top. All right. So the website again is NF Trade. But remember how I got there, right? I went to our website, which is the www.dripstrategy.com. Okay. So once we do that, we head over to the website and you will see the standard edition cards. And you'll know that because they're blue. All right. So let's just go back and see what happens if you click on the zombie edition. Let's click mint. And obviously here we are again, NF Trade. Slide down. Here are the limited edition, right? Let's click on properties. You've got the elements. So here again, here are all the elements that are part of our project. BNB, BREIT, BUSD, here are the dogs, strips, and the pigs, right? Then we've got all the guardians. We've got Fergie, Crypto Professor Girl, Crypto Mark. Let's click on Crypto Mark. Yo, I'm loving this, man, right? So if you click on Crypto Mark, all right, so here's Crypto Mark, and you can see in the 4 corners, these are the elements, right? So you've got the dogs, you got BNB, you got drip, you got pigs. And the point is you have to create these pairs. And once the dApp is available, we'll show you how you create these pairs, all right? But until then, you just want to start collecting as many of the elements as you can in anticipation of pairing them up. This GOTR dApp, so the Guardians of the Reservoir dApp, it's a visual of the pairing. So as you collect the cards, it's actually going to drop it into this dApp and show you which pairs you've created and then which pairs you need to create, right? So the whole point of all of this pairing is eventually for you guys, let's do this, is to come in here, right, to the Guardians of the Reservoir NFT project and start engaging with the community. Like I talked about this before, like this is a byproduct of this project. Like we already knew that the utility was a part of it and kind of stuff in the res was our primary goal. But the byproduct of the swapping, the buying, and the selling within the community is the engagement, right? Now, personally, you're going to interact with other members of the community, the folks that are outside of your circle of influence. Now you're going to start knowing more and more members. That's how you quickly shrink a community, by engaging with other people you won't typically talk to. That's going to happen. Why? Because you're going to need an element from someone you don't know. You're going to need a drip. You're going to need a BNB, and you're going to come out here to the Reservoir NFT project and send a message. I need a BNB. who has one, right? And then you'll send it and someone's going to reply, I've got a BNB, but I need a drip. Do you have any extra drip? Yeah, I got an extra drip. Let's swap. Or if there's a particular NFT and it's worth a little bit more because it's rare, maybe say, let's swap, but give me an extra BUSD or BNB for my troubles. Whatever. That's the whole point. The gamification is about to be ill. And I'm excited for it, right? As you can tell, I'm amped up, man. We don't know what's going to happen with this project, but one thing we know for sure, we're definitely going to have BNB to deposit in the reservoir. And the other thing we know for sure is people are going to be excited about what's to come because they already are. They already are. And let me do a little name dropping if you're still here. Let me do a little name dropping. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a long time. Let me do a little name dropping. Let me see if I can do this really quick. Let me see. Ooh, look here. Look who is in as a member of the Guardians of the Reservoir NFT project. What's that name right there? Stunner Breezy. Come on. Stunner Breezy is supporting the Guardians of the Reservoir. Huh? What's that? Name drop? Boom! That's from my guy LD. Yeah, that was a name drop. Boom! I did it again. What? One more. Why not? Who's that? That would be Scott the Investor for my guy LD. Boom! That's another one. Yeah. Put some respect on our name. We're getting major influencers within our community supporting this project. And that's what we need, guys. The whole point of this is to generate incremental utility, to create some level of excitement and enthusiasm within the ecosystem. We can all agree that the bear market is long, right? But it doesn't have to be horrible. And we can manage our emotions. And we can manage our emotions by generating some level of excitement within our community. And I'm proud of our group. I really am. It was a concept to an idea to now execution. It's possible, ladies and gentlemen. Just have to put your work in. So until then, I wish you peace and prosperity. Stay hydrated. We out.